Hello and welcome to another episode of Cooking with MFB. Tonight, we're getting ballsy. Tonight on Cooking with MFB, we're making meatloaf balls wrapped in bacon. We're getting ballsy with it, guys. We're getting ballsy. First things first, though. You know that's right. Amazing. We're getting ballsy again. First thing you want is one of these onions. You want to chop it. You ain't going to be able to put one of these into the loaf and eat it feasibly. So, moving on. Now, depending on how ballsy you want this to be, you can chop these up real small, or you can leave them big honking chunks. It's up to you. I'm going for small. There we got ourselves 3/4 of an onion. It looks like it's been chopped quite finely. What we're going to do is with that other 1/4 of an onion, we're going to leave it all nice and chunky. We got onion. Let's get some seasonings in a bowl. Before we mix all this, we got some serious issues. We have an empty vessel. Oh, the broon's a little heavy. Oh, she's got some head on it. Ha ha ha, I love it. Let's get back to business. And Ninja Basil, he's invited. He brought oregano. He's alright, he's a regular guy. Oregano brought some parsley into the mix. We have ourselves a little herb parsley. A little bit of onion powder. A bit of garlic powder. I know, it's not real garlic. Ran out of garlic. Don't hate. A little bit of crushed red pepper. Crushed black pepper. Salt! Not a lot of salt. That bacon's going to compensate for some salt. Now, you don't have to do this, but I used some rosemary and a touch of paprika. To make it interesting, we're going to put a little bit of chili powder in there because life's not spicy enough. We'll mix it up a little bit. Mix all that stuff up. Make it mingle a little bit. You know, get them seasons to meet with the other seasons. Have some seasoning love. We have inserted the breadcrumbs into the mix. We are going to mix the mix with the breadcrumbs. Get it in there. Get it in there nice and deep. Let us maximize our time and effort. There you go. You got these seasonings out. You might as well leave them out and season some other things while you got them out. Know what I'm saying? Need some pepper. A little bit of garlic. Ooh. A little bit of Funyun powder. A little bit of oregano in there. Ah, shit! Alright, a lot of bit of oregano. Basil. He's always invited to the party. Basil up in there. A little bit of basil. Focus! Ah. Yourself some rosemary. What you're going to do is you're going to crush this up. Get it all nice and small. Mash it up in there. And then let those flakes fall in there. Chili powder. And we are close, fam. We are getting close. Oh, you want one little bit of Parmesan cheese, about 1 tablespoon, you know, something like that. Oh, there's the, oh yeah. The secret ingredient in that. Shake it up and put it in the bag. And let that sit for a minute. About 1 pound to 2 pounds of ground beef. You can get fancy and mix it up if you want to. In there. Onion is in there. If you've been watching and paying attention, you will know what's in here. If you don't know what's in here, rewind the video and play it again. Pay attention. Now that everybody's been paying attention, we're going to put this in here. And we're getting closer, guys. Next step is the most important step. Stay hydrated. A little bit over a half a cup of milk. Oh shit, some of my beer got in there. We got 3/4 of a cup now. What are we gonna do? We're gonna put an egg in it. That's what we're gonna do. Oh ho ho. And Now we're gonna whisk this. Whisk it good. Whisk it. Whisk it good. Now, the moment we have been fearing. Oh, we're gonna pour that in there. Oh man, it looks like a mess. Secret ingredient number 2. Worcestershire sauce. You have to say it with dedication and passion. A little bit. A little bit. This next part gets a little gross. If you don't like it, oh man, you're gonna have to get another recipe or something. Now, I guess you could use one of these, but who does that? Your hands do the best job. You can squeeze it too. You're gonna mash it, mix it in there, knead it in there. You need to knead it. See what I did there? In a perfect world, we would put this giant loaf in a pan and we'd bake it for some time, maybe like an hour at like 350 degrees. This isn't a perfect world, and we're cooking with MFB. We're wrapping shit in bacon tonight. We're gonna take our loaf, put it on table. We're gonna divide it into 6 pieces. Will you just look at it? We have an issue. That's what I am looking at. Not this amazingness. That. Continuing our journey of ballsiness, we are going to combine some beers tonight, baby. We're going to be mixing our own blend. Lot of messy. We got like 3 of these. We need 6 of them. So, logically speaking, we're going to cut them in half. Guys, it's time for our favorite part of the video. It's time to wrap it in bacon. So it may be a little difficult to get bacon to stick to a meatloaf. It might not. But to ensure this process, we're going to do some things. We might get some renegade bacon that might get all crispy and crumbly and just start going ham. Want to leave the meatloaf. You never know. Now we can use some toothpicks. If you don't have these fancy skewers that I just scored, swing, you can use these. But I sort of recommend these because these things are industrial. Look at this. Boom! But look at this. So right now you're probably thinking, oh my god, how's he gonna wrap all this stuff in bacon? How's he gonna do it? How's he gonna... It's really quite easy. So what you're gonna do, you are going to take a piece of bacon and a ball of meat. You will take your ball of dough and you're gonna wrap it like this. Do it one time. One time, all the way around. Make sure that end meets. Look at that. It's very difficult to make the ends meet, but you've got to do it. You gotta! You have something that looks like this. You're going to repeat the process. You see where that other one met? You're going to start the other one where the other one met. And now that your ends have met, you're going to want to seal the deal. Take that strip and roll it home, baby. We are almost there. You're going to take yourself some skewers, put them in there, all the corners. And then you're going to push it in there. Push it in there. Get it in there nice and deep. We are going to put a little bit of brown sugar into a bowl and create ourselves a fancy glaze. A little bit of honey. Get a little bit of ketchup in the mix. You know, just a little bit. Like 1/3 cup. Focus! Thank you. A tablespoon of mustard. You're going to need to spoon this sauce out somehow. You can spoon it, you can fork it, but in the perfect world, you need one of these things. I'm living in a perfect world! So, to prevent our crucial works of creations that we've made from getting soggy, we're going to need to use one of these things, like a grate or something. A cooling rack. But we're going to place it in here, try to get it even. We want to separate the bottom so you don't get fat getting into your What you want to do is you want to dip this thing in here, you want to coat it. Get a nice even coat all the way around. In case you do not have one of these fancy dudes, what you want to do is you want to coat it. Get it on there, beat it around a little bit, and coat it. You know, see what I'm doing there? You're just going to get that stuff up in there. Say you don't have a spoon. You may use a fork. Get it in there. Pat it home, baby. Pat it home. Now that you have coated the other side of these things, you're going to place them onto the rack, and you're going to coat the top end of them. Baby, you driving me glazy. I'll be here all night. Check it out. So alright, so let's recap what we got right here, man. We have taken a whole bunch of stuff and combined it together. We have made balls. We have taken the bacon. We've taken our bacon and we've wrapped it. Now we are about to bake this 375 for about, I don't know, like 45 minutes to be honest. We need to bake these things now. In the oven they go. Let's say about 30 minutes to start. I'm going to take some potatoes. Because potatoes, you're going to wash them off a little bit in case there's any dirt on your potato. In case you're wondering why we're playing with potatoes, we're going to make some wedges to go with our meatball loaves. Oh, there is an art to making wedges. It's not easy, but it's not hard either. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this in half. Success! Very nice. We have cut the potatoes in the halves. We have cut them. Very nice. Good job. Now, to wedge our potatoes, we're going to cut one at an angle about 45 degrees this way, another one at an angle about 45 this degree, and we will have wedges. Action shot! Heh. Action shot! Heh. Wedges. Oh, you got your potatoes all sliced up here. You might have ones that are big. You might want to slice them a couple more times. But we're slicing. We have sliced it. This is optional, solely optional, but I like to slice mine in half because I like edible pieces. We are going to chop them in half a little bit and get them nice and curt. Take your potatoes, put them in here. We can get them all together. I'll be right back. We're going to get them all together here. Wait for it. Wait for it. We have placed our wedges into the bowl. Do you remember this? I hope you remembered it. We made it earlier. I hope you didn't put it in with that other stuff. We are going to take that and put it in here. But first, we need some extra virgin olive oil. We're going to put that in there too. We've successfully coated our potato wedges in oil. Extra virgin olive oil. It doesn't matter how much oil you put in there. It'll all sort of drain off anyways. We're going to take our Parmesan mixture that we made earlier and we're going to sprinkle it all over here. And we're going to mix that all together. Will you just look at those? Oh, I can't wait to eat them. We're going to put them in a bowl and hang them out for a second. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got something going good here. You can't see it though. Ha ha. I don't think it's ready yet, but we're going to start our things. Our things and wedges. The wedges! We're going to start the wedges. We're going to put them in for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Throw them in there. What do we got here? Let's take, we need another 15 minutes or so. It's the final countdown. Ooh, look at that. Well, will you just look at that? Huh? We have balls of meat. A meatloaf wrapped in bacon that has been candied. Will you just look at it? Huh? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I wish you guys could see this right now. I think we made it. Oh man, it smells so good, and I feel sorry for my roommates. I would like to thank you for cooking with the MFB tonight. We made it, fam. We have made it. And we all... They don't want you to tune into the next episode of Cooking with MFB. They don't want you to! But you gotta!